Welcome, everybody. I'm Andrew,
I'm Nancy.
and we are
The
the
Cinema
Cinema Connoisseurs.
Connoisseurs.
Join us at the Afterlife Junction where we decide where and who we want to spend the rest of eternity with as we review this month's movie, Eternity. Cheers!
Yeah, cheers.
In an afterlife where souls have 1 week to decide where to spend eternity, Joanne is faced with the impossible choice between Larry, the man she spent her life with, and Luke, her first love, who died young and has waited decades for her to arrive. This film is directed by David Frayne and stars Elizabeth Olsen as Joanne, Miles Teller as Larry, and Caleb Turner as Luke. So, Nancy, ladies first, what did you like about this film?
Well, I really like this one because I feel like this kind of like movie idea is kind of newer to me, and I think they did a really good job at like kind of describing and then coming up with like so many different type of like eternity world. I mean, like definitely there's like cabins life, and then also like smoke world, and then also like something like really small things like for like different types of people. I feel like that's really kind of creative.
Take the word out of my mouth. It's creative. It's a very creative movie.
You're gonna just copy my.
Well,
Because you just have the same ideas.
Okay. So what I like about this movie is the premise is very cool. I'm not a big rom-com fan, but seeing the trailer for this movie, I was actually excited to see it because it immediately makes you think, what would you do in this situation if you were placed into a potential eternity? Where would you go? Who would you go with? And all like the repercussions that could play out from there. So it gets you invested early on in the plot. The other part I enjoyed was the chemistry between Joanne and Larry, Miles Teller, and Elizabeth Olsen. They had the chemistry of two people who you think have been in a relationship a long time, which is true because in the movie, they've been together for 65 years, I believe.
Yeah.
And they do it in the way that seems organic. There's not a bunch of over-the-top romantic gestures. It just they enjoy each other's company, and they do a great job of playing that off. So I think acting-wise, they pulled off their parts fairly well.
Yeah, definitely they're like you say, like I feel like they're acting really good. I feel like they're just like the couples you can see in your neighbors and everywhere else. So really cool.
All right, so those are parts we liked about the movie. Nancy, what did you not like about the movie?
Well, I don't know where to start. Just kidding.
Ooh, coming in hot.
Well, first of all, I think like you say, both of us are not like rom-com like lovers. So because this is February,
Valentine's month, yeah. For all the lovers out there.
Exactly. So we picked this one. But anyway, so I think like for this one, I think they do like too quick pace. Like for example, like the part that's like why Joanne chose Luke.
Spoiler alert. All right, keep going.
Spoiler alert. Okay. Anyway. So I just like don't get much like chemistry between them. It's like, oh, I know like Luke is super hot and then he's tall, he exercised, he got six packs, and then he got like young people like spirits. But I just don't get much like why they fall in love in the first place. They kind of like do like those flashback in those movie theaters scenes. But it's like really hard to like as us to kind of like see what Joanne's feelings of why that's her happiest time, and also why she choose him the first time. Spoiler alert again.
Yeah, that makes sense with the Luke part of it. He was kind of just like the mysterious stranger that's like hot.
Exactly. I mean, like I would guess like for being together for 65 years, you want some young meat. That's the good reason. And then after she tried the young meat, she said, nah. Go back to the old Larry. But anyway, so what's yours?
So I had two things. One, I mentioned I enjoyed the premise, but the part I didn't like is I don't think they paid off the premise, like what it could have been. I think it could have been a really great movie and ended up being okay. And some of this is because they introduced really cool aspects of the world. It was very creative. They have like a red door that you can't go beyond. There's like a void that if you try to cheat and go to another eternity, you get stuck in. And then that stuff didn't really play into the plot much. It's like, oh, well, she could have gone there and got caught, but it didn't happen. So it's just like we didn't really need. It was like a fake stake. They tried to have bigger stakes, but it never felt real to me.
Yeah.
And she also chose really fast.
Yeah, I agree. Like adding to that one, like Spoiler alert again, at the end of the movie, they choose like simple life, simple world. And then I know like there's a poster saying this is close, like, but we don't know like what simple world look like. So they can actually do a better job like to tell us what that looks like, why it's closed, and then why they choose them. But anyway, I feel like they really rush the process.
Yeah, the movie has a really nice message that you don't need to chase these really big dreams or really grandiose eternities. Sometimes you're happiest with the one you found love with, and you can live the rest of your life in a suburb and be happy. But I didn't really enjoy that choice because it just felt very cliche. That's the other part about this movie. It seemed like it was the second or third draft of the script that was an original take, but they didn't add the nuance or like the really complexity that would have made it a great movie. It was kind of, it plays out exactly how you expect it to play out.
Exactly.
Yeah. All right, so Nancy, now it's time for hot take. What's your hot take?
I decided to ditch you and then go with my dog Mochi for Eternity World.
Which eternity are you going to?
Not the Barky World.
I think that's where Mochi would like to go.
I'll go to Hawaii World.
That's a little bit sad.
But it's okay, you can come with us. We're going, you're invited.
Okay, maybe I like Hawaii. I'll go to Hawaii. So my hot take, if you're curious.
I'm sorry. What's your hot take?
You got to say like hot take.
Hot take!
Okay, so I mentioned earlier there's an aspect of this movie about the void and getting stuck there forever. Basically, it's like just a black wall where you have to stare at that for the rest of eternity. I thought the really cool ending would have been if like Larry got sent to the void trying to find her, or she got sent to the void trying to find Larry, and then the other one joined them in the void for the rest of eternity. Because it's like shows that's true love, not a nice little suburb with the kids and stuff. Like true love is staring at blackness for the rest of eternity, and that would have been like a really powerful message, like a little bit creepy, but it wouldn't have been what you expected, and that would have been a cool way to show they were really meant to be together.
Exactly.
Yeah. All right, now it's review time. For those of you new to the show, we have a candy review system on a scale of 1 to 5. Good and plenty is a 1. Obviously, it's the worst. It's a lot of it. It's not good. 2 is Milk Dud, has Dud in the name. It's not good. Junior Mint's kind of your average movie-going experience. You enjoyed it, but it's not memorable. 4, Bunch of Crunch, which was solid. You'd recommend it to a friend. 5, Pop Secret, home-style popcorn. This is an incredible experience. You're going to go see it again. You're going to recommend it. It's going to win some Oscars. You loved it. So again, Nika, ladies first. What would you rate Eternity?
You're gonna be...
Ooh, the duds. The Milk Duds. 2 out of 5.
It's 2. Well, like you say, it's really cliche, the movie. It's literally you watched it from the beginning, you already guessed the end. Like I said earlier, I said there's no reason not choosing Larry over Luke. And then they did not do a good job like to convince us she should choose differently. So I enjoyed, there's some good jokes, that's why I didn't give 1. And then all the actors fabulous, and then they're a really good job acting, but the story itself is not as good. Okay, your turn. I didn't do the drum beat for mine. And then stop that part.
I'm going to give it a 3, a Junior Mint. So I thought this is an average movie. I didn't dislike it, but like you said, it's pretty cliche. There was so much potential. That's like the disappointing part. It could have been such a cool movie.
Exactly.
And it ended up being something that was a fun watch. I won't remember much from it. Probably won't recommend it, but it wasn't a disenjoyable time. It just could have been better. Hope you enjoyed this month's screening, and make sure you smash that like button, subscribe, comment below, let us know what you liked, what you didn't like, and join us next time as we throw a Hail Mary to save the sun and preserve the planet. So until then,
we are the Cinema Connoisseurs.
Signing off.
We're going Hawaii.